Hey, my Pisces babies, what's happening? This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. Getting ready to do Pisces monthly for the month of October 2020. I haven't done monthlies in a while for other signs because my job is a piece of work. Anyway, but this is going to be Pisces monthly for October 2020. So I'm going to pull 3 cards up at the top. The 2 will be for your overall energy. The 3rd card will be your challenge. And then I'm just going to do 2 rows at a time. This is 2. I don't have enough space to do all 4 rows. So work with me here. See what we got going on for the month of October for my Pisces rebirth and foundation and achievements. So we're looking at the first week right here, sacral chakra, or the I want. Next to the effort and personal growth. And this is a reminder. Oh, I didn't put my 3rd card. Whoa! Crown chakra, I know. So that's your challenge. It's going to be about what you know, what you don't know. Hold on. So that's the first week of October. Sacral chakra, effort, personal growth. A reminder, I do my cards straight up, but don't do reversals. That's what I was trying to remember. Second week, about triumphant success, light, and victory and success. So before I even get the little cards up on the deck, just kind of looking at what's here, this seems like October is going to be a month for Pisces to work through some personal growth issues, determine what you're trying to get, how much effort you're trying to put into getting what you're getting, and then success of some sort, but it's going to require you to stand in your light. So let's see what the little cards have to say. So on top of rebirth, we've got the Magician. And on top of foundation and achievements, we've got the 9 of Cups. Is that the front end or the back end? Yeah, that's the back end of the 9 of Cups. This is the vice versa deck. For the I want or sacral chakra, Hierophant, that's the back end of the Hierophant, blah, blah. So being pure about your intentions, what you're trying to achieve and what you're trying to get. Effort pulls the 3 of coin. Personal growth pulls the 6 of swords. Triumphant success pulls the Knight of Cups. Light pulls the Queen of Wands. And victory and success pulls the 5 of swords. So kind of like what I was thinking and feeling, this is going to be about how you're processing stuff, your personal growth, the changes that you're going through with your personal growth, and what are your intentions for what you want? What is the motivation for what you want? And so it looks like the first week of October is going to be some time kind of reflecting on how you're doing what you're doing to get what you get. So let's back up. Top, front end of your overall energy with the Magician sitting on top of the rebirth. Some of you all are going through a transformation of some sort. With the Magician sitting up there, it's about you using, I don't even want to say using your creative ability. It's about you thinking outside of the box, if you will, to do what's happening for you. And so with that being up in your overall energy, some of you were trying to figure out how am I going to do this my way and not somebody else's way. And it almost has the feeling of you kind of turning your back on what you know. As you see, the sun is over there. And kind of walking towards what you really want to do. On the back end of your front, okay, here we go. I'm sorry, on the back end of your overall energy, the 9 of Cups sitting on top of the foundation and achievements is telling me that you are reflecting on what your ideal happiness is. Ain't no mistakes here. You just said ideal happiness right there. But if you look at the front of the card, yeah, consolidated. It's about bringing everything together. But back here, and how it flipped up, you're thinking about what's going to make the foundation of this. What's the glue? What is it? What is my ideal happiness? Okay, I got a house. Now, what do I want to put in that house that's going to make me happy? And that's kind of sticking, that's what's in your gut. That's kind of what's sticking there in your overall energy. Really thinking about what is it that's really going to make me happy moving forward. What do I know? It's a challenge about what I got going on right now that's going to help me move forward. So that first week, looking at the effort, continuing to persevere towards the things that you want, not what somebody else is trying to throw in front of you. And then just knowing this is about your personal growth and the changes that go along with that. When you grow, shit, just like a plant, it grows too big, you need a new pot. Some of you, and I don't know why this resonating with me, some of you may be contemplating, not actually getting ready to do, but contemplating moving. And that could be moving out of a place with someone or into a place with someone, however that's resonating with you. But at any rate, the universe is trying to get you to know this is about your personal growth. And the changes are just about that, you growing. You get to the second week with the Knight of Cups sitting on top of the triumphant success. To get to that success, it's going to require the effort up here and the perseverance. It's going to require some dedication on your part. So don't feel like if something looks like it's just going to come to you, and when it doesn't, don't feel like, oh, you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to literally jump out there and grab it. And for some of you, emotionally, you might have to become a bit detached in your emotions so that you can see exactly what you need to do. Next to that, again, standing in your own light. Being aware of your light and what it is and doing it. Whatever it looks like, whatever anybody is telling you is not right. If that feels right to you, do it. Don't let, again, talking about turning your back on what other folks are talking about and heading towards that light. Whether it's the sun is going down or coming up, whichever way, you're still trying to get to the light. You're trying to face that way, be that way. At the end of the second week, there may be a hiccup that may throw you. Don't let it throw you, Pisces. I know y'all, I got some Pisces in my chart. And the first sign of something going on this time, go. Hang on. Just hang on. The success is there, but it may not come without some other stuff having to be changed or turned around. Don't let that fear throw you off your game. Let's see what the next 2 weeks have. Once again, awareness for the third week. Completion, maybe a cycle ending. Impatience. Emotional loss for the fourth week. Transformation, y'all are dealing with some changes. And spiritual partnership. Come on back over here. Six of coins on top of the awareness. The 9 of completion. 5 of wands. That energy is blocked. Okay. Patience. Yeah, that's the back end of the wheel. Okay. The wheel of fortune. Oh boy. Cycle, but it's a cycle completion. That's really what it's saying to you. It's the end of one thing and the beginning of something else. Emotional loss pulls the 2 of swords. Transformation pulls the King of Cups. Oh no, I'm sorry, King of Pentacles. I can't see. Spiritual partnership pulls the 4 of Pentacles. So this last week, there's money here, or whatever you're going through, whatever changes you're going through. The Pentacles are telling me you may need to get, particularly with the 4 and the number 4 being about stability, you may need to do something with regards to your finances, fine tune, check out, take a look. And on the back end of that, check the fine print, see if interest rates have gone up on credit cards and some other mess, extra charges you don't know anything about. Check your paycheck, make sure they're paying you all your coin. Maybe some mishaps there. At any rate, third week of October, the Six of Coins sitting on top of the awareness. Same thing. But some of y'all might just be like, you know what? Fuck all this shit. And just turn your back. Depending on your situation, that might be the thing you need to do. In the awareness not just being on your part, but making other people aware that you're changing and you're not trying to do the same thing over and over again. There's a cycle being completed here. And with that cycle being completed, something may shake loose. So if it's a person and they're exiting, or you're moving away from them, that group that's trying to move out and move on, there may be something that shakes loose that may have previously been blocking something else going on. You may find out there's something on the other side of that mountain. I'm just saying. But it's about the completion. So this is an ending for many of you. But again, you're going into a new cycle with the Wheel of Fortune right there. And you're just going to have some patience, because it feels like there are going to be some interruptions here. Let's go there first. So you may get impatient because it's too much. And you want shit to hurry up. You want to be out of whatever it is you're trying to move past and into whatever you're going towards. But just know the cycle is being completed. As sure as that one completes, a new one opens up. Be patient with whatever's going on with you. Again, down here, money is just here. There may be some emotional loss for some of you, and it may be that kind of energy where somebody's moving away from you or you're moving away from them. It can be romantic, it can be professional, but there's going to be a sense of loss there. And for some of you, you may not realize, especially if this is a professional relationship, you may not have realized how important that person was. But in this deck with the Two of Swords here, it's about the balancing of your passion. So if you are feeling in a romantic relationship like you are out of balance because you're obsessing too much, or the other person is obsessing too much, it might be a good time to kind of detach. Sitting up under the Six of Coins, detaching. Uncaring is the word, but maybe more a sense of just you pulling back and taking a look at everything that's around you. Again, the last week with the transformation and spiritual partnership, you got money on there. So any changes going on, and somebody might be trying to con you out your coin. The word cunning, trying to be slick without you knowing about it. And they may be doing something behind the scenes, hence the back end of the card. Just realize that as you're changing, if in the past you haven't been one to confront this kind of stuff, especially with your money, it might be time to change up on that. Don't let anybody just get away with doing whatever because they're telling you something. Check out everything that everybody's telling you. Somebody may be trying to be slick. This relates to family relationships too. Like be trying to tell you, oh, well, she ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't never said nothing. Time to change. Might be time to start speaking up. Again, at the end of this, check your money. Even though this is about your spiritual partnership with yourself, not just with anybody or any entity, but with yourself. But with that, making sure that your foundation, whatever it is, you're not ready to go. The family, happy family card, in your overall foundation and achievements. Coming back to this, having some foresight maybe about what needs to go on with your money in particular, and using whatever spiritual resources you may have at hand to help you find that balance, or maybe help you to see a little clearer about whatever's going on with your money. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say for Pisces for the month of October. Far not a bad reading. It's a positive month, but it's a work month. It might tax you a little bit emotionally. Don't forget, you always have the option to step back and take a look and slow things down the way you need to, if you need to. Instant feedback. intuition. Stay in your own skin and call on your angels. Listen to your gut. It's going to give you that instant feedback. Sometimes this card, when I pick it up, it has to do with your friends. You know, you throwing something out there and you getting that, your friends ain't gonna lie to you. They just gonna, you kidding? Why would you do that? That instant feedback. This is about your intuition. And as you progress through the month of October, just slowing down. I don't know where slow is coming from, but maybe some of you need to just slow down just a little bit so you can feel how things are. Because a lot of times your feelings, if you're clear about it, will tell you a lot more than any one person. Instant feedback, intuition. Stay in your own skin. So do those things that make you feel good. Once again, the light cards around here somewhere, standing up in your light. Do that. Definitely do that. Talking about your challenge, what you know. Stay in your own skin. Do what feels good to you. You don't have to grasp onto something that somebody else is doing out there. Hence that little life rafty thingy. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can save yourself. You don't have to depend on anybody else to do anything for you, because you know how you feel. I'm just saying. Call on your angels. Shit get rough and ranky. Call on your angels. What the hell else can you do? And let them give you guidance. It may be a thing where you need to just get quiet so you can hear answers to questions. Just saying, throwing it out there. Others of you may just need to distance yourself from certain people that aren't bringing any sense of peace to you. However, call on your angels. Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I love y'all. I hope you have a good and wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.